Hello guys, welcome to Win Academy. If you want to feel the new fragrance of education, then let's join the Win Academy YouTube channel by subscribing it. In this video, we will see the daily current affairs for the date of February 3rd, 2022. Let's start the class. Which of the following recently enlisted in the Ramsar sites from India recently? There are two Ramsar sites which have included recently in the Ramsar sites from India. Which are those? Khijadia Wildlife Sanctuary from Gujarat and Bakhira Wildlife Sanctuary from Uttar Pradesh. After the inclusion of these two in India, right now we are having 49 Ramsar sites, which is more than any other country in the South Asia. Yes, as of now, we are having more number of Ramsar sites which doesn't have any country in the South Asia. We are having more number of Ramsar sites in South Asia as of today, that is 49. Okay, remember on February 2nd every year all over the world Wetlands Day will be observed. In India also we observed World Wetlands Day. And what is the theme for this year? For this year the theme for World Wetlands Day is Wetlands Action for People and Nature. Wetland action for people and nature is the official theme for this year World Wetlands Day. And our Environment Minister Bhupender Yadav has inaugurated the World Wetlands Day from India in Sultanpur National Park. In Sultanpur National Park, which is located in the state of Haryana, our Environment Minister officially started the World Wetlands Day program in India. And remember, this year World Wetlands Day having one speciality. Why? Because World Wetlands Day 2022 will be observed as the first World Wetlands Day of UN program. United Nations is officially conducting this World Wetlands Day for the first time as an UN program. But since February 2nd, 1971, we have been observing World Wetlands Day. Why only on this date? Why? Because International Treaty for the Conservation of Ramsar Sites was signed in the city called Ramsar, in Iran on 1971 on February 2nd. From that day onwards, all over the world we observe World Wetlands Day for the conservation of internationally acclaimed wetlands in India and all over the world. Remember, as of now we are having 49 Ramsar sites in India, which is highest in any country in South Asia. Next, which is the fifth submarine of Project 75 of Indian Navy, which is Kalvari class and submarine class, which recently commenced sea trials on February 1st. You can see in the picture, this is the Kalvari class Vagir nuclear submarine. Okay, let us have some important information regarding Project 75. Project 75 is prestigious project of Indian Navy to construct 6 Scorpion class submarine, and this Scorpion class submarines will be 6 number, and all these 6 is constructing by Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders. Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders is constructing this Scorpion class submarine. As of now 3 have been constructed and commissioned and hand over to Indian Navy. 4th and 5th are in the trials, and the question here is 5th submarine. The answer is Vagir. Which are the other 4? Kalvari, Khanderi, Karanj and Vela. All these have been commissioned and hand over to Indian Navy, and the 5th submarine, the Vagir, is under trials of by Indian Navy, and soon in this year only this Kalvari class Vagir Scorpion submarine will be hand over to Indian Navy in this year. And I told 6 no, and the 6th one is Vagshir. This is still under construction and soon will be hand over to Indian Navy. This is all about Project 75 of constructing 6 Scorpion class submarine which will be useful for Indian Navy. And by the way, which country is helping India in making this Project 75 successful? Naval Force of France. Naval Force of France is giving technical assistance for Indian Navy in constructing this 6 Scorpion class submarine. And by the way, who is the Chief of Naval Staff in India? The Chief of Naval Staff in India is R. Hari Kumar. R. Hari Kumar is the Chief of Naval Staff of India. Remember that. Who nominated for Laureus World's Breakthrough of the Year Award 2021 for his exceptional performance in the Tokyo Olympics? By that, he has won the gold medal for India in the javelin throw is none other than Neeraj Chopra has been nominated as one of the nominees to win Laureus World Breakthrough of the Year Award from India, and all over the world 6 members have been nominated for this prestigious and most prominent award in the sports, that is Laureus World Breakthrough of the Year Award. As we told, Neeraj Chopra is one of the nominee. Let us see who are those other 5. The famous M.R. Udakunu, the tennis badminton player who has recently won the US Open in the last year, and Daniel Medvedev is also a the tennis player from Russia and the current world number 2 in the tennis, and Rodrigo Pedri is the FC Barcelona football player, and Neeraj Chopra from India, and other 2 are the famous triple jumper Yulimar Rojas, and the other one is the famous swimmer Ariane Titmus. These are the 6 nominees for the World Breakthrough of the Year by Laureus organization. Before Neeraj Chopra from India, 2 persons have nominated for this year for this award previously. Who are those? In 2019 from India, Vinesh Fogart, she was nominated for this award, and in 2020 Sachin Tendulkar was also nominated for this type of award in Laureus sportsmanship. Next, India and which country recently signed an MOU on the construction of motorable bridge over the Mahakali River. Mahakali River is the cross-boundary river between India and Nepal. This Mahakali River will flow through the India and Nepal as well. And remember, Mahakali River is also known as Sharda River. This Mahakali River will joins the Ghagra River, which is a tributary of the Ganga River. After construction of this motorable bridge, there will be more transportation facilities for trade and industry in between India and Nepal, and this motorable bridge has been granted by Indian Parliament. Okay, Indian central government has been sanctioning the amount for constructing this motorable bridge, and this will connect the Sundarpachon province of Nepal and Uttarakhand state. Remember that. Who won the Odisha Open 2022 women's singles title? A very young and talented Unnati Huda has won the Odisha Open 2022 women's singles title, and thus she has become the youngest to win a Super 100 tournament anywhere in the world. And who won the men's singles title in this tournament? Mr. Kiran George has won the Odisha Open men's singles title badminton. Who wrote the book Fearless Governance? Fearless Governance is the book recently released by Kiran Bedi, the former Puducherry Lieutenant Governor and the ex-IPS officer. During her 40 years of service in the police service and being a Lieutenant General of Puducherry, she has explained her governance and experience of the service she has given for the Puducherry and in the police service in her book Fearless Governance. And I will tell you some of the books which are recently released and important for examination point of view. Ruskin Bond recently wrote one book by the name called A Little Book of India, celebrating 75 years of India's independence. A Little Book of India, 75 years of India's independence book recently wrote by Ruskin Bond. And there is one famous book which was recently released, Mahatma Beyond 2021. Mahatma Beyond 2021 was the book recently released and authored by Jayanta Ghoshal. Jayanta Ghoshal is the book written by Jayanta Ghoshal. The book name is Mahatma Beyond 2021. Remember all this. Which state recently got its first ever crocodile park? Karnataka became the second state to get crocodile park. Okay, the first ever park was opened in Chennai and the second park is in Karnataka. By this, the Karnataka has got its first ever crocodile park in Dandeli. There is one famous Dandeli elephant reserve, Dandeli wildlife sanctuary. Now Dandeli is famous for crocodile park by setting up as crocodile park in Dandeli. And recently the CM of Karnataka, Basavaraj Bommai, has recently announced that in Karnataka there will be soon a military school on the name of the Sangoli Rayana, the famous freedom fighter from Karnataka, will be honored by having name for a military school. Next, which country will assist India in transforming 150 villages into villages of excellence? Recently we have finished 30 years of good friendship with Israel, which means India and Israel have completed 30 years of successful diplomatic relations in between India and Israel. On this eve, the Ministry of Agriculture and the Israel government has signed to transform 150 villages of India into villages of excellence. What will be done in this transformation? Remember, so far Israel is operating 29 centers of excellence in 12 states. By setting up of these 29 centers of excellence, Israel is producing 2.5 million vegetable plants and 3,87,000 fruit plants, and this Israel government is training 1.2 lakh Indian farmers every year to adopt the latest technologies in the farming sector. And around these 29 centers of excellence, 150 villages will be selected around these centers of excellence, and those villages will be converted into villages of excellence by providing latest technologies in the farming sector. This will be guided by Israel government from now onwards. Remember that. South Muambang became the first ODF plus village of which state? ODF means open defecation free, and this village is in the state of Mizoram. Mizoram has got its first ODF plus village by the name of South Muambang is the name of the village, and South Muambang is in the district Aizawl. In Aizawl district we have South Muambang, and this village has become the first ODF plus village of Mizoram state. What do the meaning of ODF plus village? How it can has achieved this? South Muambang is a village of population 649 in 116 households. All these 116 households and the institutions of this village are having operational functional toilets, and this South Muambang Gram Panchayat has been implementing effective solid and liquid waste management, and recently in 2021 this South Muambang village has won National Panchayat Award as well for performing well in solid and liquid waste management. For this exceptional work in the waste and liquid management, South Muambang has declared as the first ODF plus village of Mizoram state. Street Student is a short film from which language which recently won National Human Rights Commission short film competition. Street Student is a Telugu short film which was directed by Akula Sandeep, and the main story of this short film is how a street boy will strive to get the education, and the more focus has been given in this film regarding right to education. Regarding right to education, the theme of this film is all about how a student will strive to get a education which is most necessary for any street boy. Okay, right to education is the main theme, and the answer for this question is Telugu. And who is the present chairperson of National Human Rights Commission? The present National Human Rights Commission chairperson is Arun Mishra. Arun Mishra is the present chairperson of National Human Rights Commission. Thanks for watching.